Are you a fan of rock music? If so, you've probably heard of Kiss, the iconic band known for its flamboyant costumes, pyrotechnic stage shows, and anthemic rock hits. But what about the band's bassist and co-founder Gene Simmons? While many Kiss fans adore him, some rockers just can't stand the guy. Let's find out the reason behind this. Kiss formed in the early 1970s and quickly became known for its over-the-top stage shows and catchy songs. The band's lineup has changed over the years, but Gene Simmons has remained a constant presence as the band's bassist and most recognizable member. With his towering height, demonic makeup, and outlandish costumes, Gene has become one of rock's most enduring characters. Larger-than-life personality. Gene Simmons has always been a larger-than-life figure with a personality that's been both admired and loathed. On one hand, some fans appreciate his outspokenness and his willingness to push boundaries. On the other, some rockers see his behavior as attention-seeking and self-serving. One of the most controversial statements Gene has made in the past is that he slept with over 4,600 women. While this may be true, it's not something that endears him to many women in the rock community who see it as a sexist and disrespectful statement. It's not just his comments that have rubbed some rockers the wrong way, though. Gene's persona is often seen as too calculated and manufactured, lacking authenticity and spontaneity. Some fans accuse him of being more interested in the money and the fame than the music itself. Musical talent. While Gene Simmons is undoubtedly a skilled bassist and songwriter, some rockers argue that his music lacks depth and creativity. Kiss's songs are often dismissed as being formulaic and commercial, with the band's focus on spectacle and theatrics overshadowing their musical talent. Moreover, Gene's pursuit of profit and his focus on commercial success has led some to question his artistic integrity. Kiss has licensed a wide range of merchandise, from action figures to coffins, and Gene has even tried to trademark the devil horns hand gesture. Some fans see this as a cynical attempt to cash in on the band's image rather than a genuine artistic expression. Treatment with bandmates. Perhaps the biggest reason why some rockers can't stand Gene is the way he's treated his fellow bandmates. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of conflicts between Gene and his band member Paul Stanley, as well as tension with other Kiss members. Some former Kiss members have accused Gene of taking credit for songs he didn't write and for dominating the band's creative direction. Others have spoken out about how Gene treated them, claiming that he was abusive and controlling. Additionally, Gene has been criticized for being greedy and selfish when it comes to the band's earnings. He's been accused of taking a larger share of the profits and for not sharing credit with his bandmates. This has caused resentment and bitterness among some former members and has led to lawsuits and public feuds. Political views. Gene's political views have also caused controversy in the rock community. He's been a vocal supporter of Donald Trump and has been criticized for his conservative views on issues such as immigration and gun control. Some rockers view Gene's political views as being odds with the liberal views of the rock community. This has led to calls for fans to boycott Kiss and for other musicians to distance themselves from the band. Major controversies. Gene has been involved in several controversies throughout his career, many of which have earned him criticism from the rock community and beyond. One of the most well-known controversies involves his ongoing feud with former Kiss bandmate Ace Frehley. In addition to his personal feuds, Gene has also been criticized for his comments on various social issues. In 2017, he came under fire for his insensitive comments about depression, in which he suggested that people who suffer from it should simply kill themselves. The comments were widely condemned, and Gene eventually issued an apology. In conclusion, it's clear that Gene Simmons is a divisive figure in the world of rock music. While some appreciate his contributions to Kiss, others find him egotistical and attention-seeking. But what are your views on this? Are you a fan of Gene Simmons, or do you too fall into the camp of rockers who can't stand him? Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll see you again later.